Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we are back. We finished our Zet last week, barring the internet issues that we had. Hopefully we don't have any this week. We are going to be playing some Mega Man because I have been thinking about Mega Man quite a bit. I'm always thinking about it, but especially when they announced Mega Man 12 finally, or Mega Man Overdrive, which is coming 2027. So we're a little bit early here, but I told myself, alright, you know what I need to do? I need to finally play the rest of those Mega Mans that I haven't in a while, and a lot of them for on the channel here. We've played like 1 through 6 and 7 and all those things like that, and 8 in various ways on here, but I have not played 9 on here for you guys, or 10 for that matter, and I haven't played those in years since I last had, was playing them on the Wii, which is forever ago. So we're going to play some Mega Man 9. Depending on how long this takes, we might actually also play Mega Man 10 tonight, because they're both like beatable under an hour and a half if you know what you're doing. So I don't know. It's going to kind of depend on how this goes. Depends on the internet. Let's go ahead and start with 9 at the very least. And if not tonight, then maybe next week we do 10. I'm still not 100% sure. Now, the way I'm playing it for here is I'm actually going to be playing it through the Legacy Collection. I've been playing the Mega Man Legacy Collections, getting myself kind of ready for this here. You'll see it'll catch up in a sec here. I played through Legacy Collection 1 on my own. I played Mega Man 1 all the way through 6. Then I switched to this, and I've played, I played 7. I played 8. This is how I'm going to play 9 and 10. Rather than trying to figure out doing the Wii stuff, I'm like, well, let me just play through here and also get achievements. So, now, I'm not going to keep the screen like this, how it is right here with the full screen, because a lot of it's just border crap. I'm going to shift in a second here, but this is just so you can see it initially that, here's Legacy Collection 2, which is neat. One gripe about it. There are no options for volume control. Fuck you for not having volume control in a game that was released when this was. Fuck you. Put volume control in your goddamn game. Also, hey Donut. It is a huge pet peeve of mine because in 2020, whatever, you put a goddamn volume thing. I know these things came out older, but point is, it's annoying. Anywho. We're going to jump into Mega Man 9. And before I do that, I'm going to shift. Did I choose to play? No, I've been playing Mag over the last, 2 weeks, because I was leading up to this. I know, sound? What's that? So, let me shift here, because you're going to see, it's going to cut off a little weird like that, because this is the actual game area that's visible for playing it, so this is what we'll actually use. Alright. Now, you have still the main menu stuff in here, but when you go to the settings, it actually brings up the settings for the Legacy Collection. And I do agree. The collections are nice, but yes, they were a little lazy for some of the features. Just some basic stuff would have been nice, but let's just whatever. Now, like I said, it has been a long time since I've played these. I remember 9 more than I do 10. I think I remember the order. I may ask you guys for help in terms of, where do I go next? Because, if I recall correctly, because we can't charge up in this one, trying to kill every boss with just the Buster kind of sucks. I'm not going to try to do pro whatever here. We're going to use their weaknesses. I don't care. I just kind of want to play through the game again. I've done the challenges and all that stuff forever years ago on the actual Wii. Now, Splash Woman is going to be a good one to start with because she has one of the best weapons, and she's the only one that takes 2 bars of damage from your Buster compared to the other guys. So we're going to start with Splash Woman, which is also the first female robot master that they've had in these games, which was a big whoa! Right? Mega Man fans went nuts! I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool. I know, lazy development from Capcom? No way. I know, 2008, we're further from that now than some of the NES ones to 8. Jesus, don't remind me. I know, it's actually really, really old by this point, but alright. They even reused the music literally from, Mega Man 2. Now, you'll have to forgive me. It'll take me a sec to remember. I can't charge, and I can't slide. I've been playing the other ones. I literally just, over the last 2 weeks, have been playing 1 through 8. So I have to kind of get used to the fact that we don't have all that. But we do have the actual other quality of life things. E-tanks, M-tanks, half damage. Eddie, which I forgot was a thing in here. We can get Beat for saving us from pits, I think. The Energy Balancer, Spike Shoe Protection. I don't remember what that book is for. Now, we were kind of talking about this pre-stream, but... Oh, real quick. Getting hit by this, I think if I pause the menu, it gets rid of it. I've actually seen someone do a playthrough where they get hit by this and then basically try to hold this all the way through to the end. So I think if you were to swap weapons, it would change. Well, you'd have to go to the menu. Oh no, actually, you can LR to change weapons, I think. Oh! Okay, well, we'll have to remember that there are spikes there. And also, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh. But how long it had been since playing 9 and something else, and I already forget. Can I not LR? Okay, it's 10 you can LNR then, right? That's the kind of thing that I wish that they would have put in here. I mean, it's nice that we have it later on, but... Oh, there we go. We get the extra life back. It's fine. Now, some people don't care for 9's fact that it went back to the old no slide, no charge. I personally didn't mind, because at least the game is built around that. Here's the thing. As long as the game is built around that, it can still be fine. I do think that not having the slide, though, does kind of hurt the ability to design stages and bosses with hazards and stuff that require you to dodge a certain way then. It's like, if the game knows you can slide, oh, well, we can make the boss do these things so that to dodge it, well, you gotta slide under this. You know, there's different options. How do I dodge? Jump over it, stand and let it go over me. It's gonna pop in it. Slide. It's like, without the slide, it kind of limits it a little bit. That's really the only thing that I think is kind of like, well, it's kind of cool that they went back old school, but not having the slide kind of sucks for that. Yo, Travato. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had those account issues. Nice. Well, I'm glad you got your original one back. I know that kind of thing is a pain in the ass. I don't want to have to traverse again after getting just a bolt, so I'm going to leave that there. Also, I have to crane my neck, guys, because my chat's not right next to me. You're on the other monitor because I'm doing this actually in full screen. The staff sucks at helping. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Star Force Collection, I'll probably grab it at some point. I never played the Star Force games. I still like that they're doing it, though. Because isn't Star Force kind of like Mega Man Battle Network, but in first person? Mr. Fancy has 2 monitors. Check me out, guys. Just wait till I get the 3 monitors. Look and see how I jump. Nope. Oh, I do have Rush Coil I could use, don't I? Not that it really helped me here, I don't think. Third person. Oh, third person. Oh, yeah, third person. Behind the head. You're right. It's not first person, but they changed the perspective, which I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. I always wondered how that actually, like, works. How does that feel, I should say, rather? Does it feel good? Does Preparation Age feel good on the whole? Work those neck muscles. You guys ever do neckies? Uh-oh, Splash Woman. Uh-oh, Blast Grenade. Ow! I will say, though, see, you don't have the charge shot, which you think might be a deal breaker, but look at... Ooh, Echo Fighter. Look at... And see, I forgot about this. Look at the invincibility frames. It's more like Mega Man 2, where they don't flash for forever. So doing less damage with your Buster and not having the charge shot is offset some by the smaller invincibility frames. There's very little of them, really, actually. They were very intentional with going back to old school the way they did it. But they didn't just, you know, arbitrarily just like, well, just take away your stuff and everything still does the same damage. Now, the laser trident. You don't want to know about my neckies. Oh, that's right. We have like a ton of save slots. Now, you can save in-game still. And you can use checkpoint saves here. If I try to do it, you gotta be somewhere proper in the game for you to do that. Legacy Collection 1 had the ability to do that and rewind. They took away the rewind here, and the checkpoints are technically different here. They're not full-on save states, they're more like checkpoints. Or at least it is in like for like 7 and 8. I'm not sure why they did that. Oh no, the police have taken Dr. Light away. Dr. Light would never... Oh, I think I skipped the story, didn't I? Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is definitely Wily's doing. You know what we're going to need to do? We're going to need to backtrack and actually watch the intro proper. I thought it was going to show in the main game. So, why is Dr. Light in jail? Well, we'll go back and find out real quick. Without a doubt. Ooh, since when does Mega Man talk? Well, I guess he does. Don't worry. I'll clear Dr. Light's name. DUI. Now, can I save here? No. If I... Here, let's do this. Go right back into it. It's got to show after this, right? At least I think it does, right? Because it's... If it didn't show there... There's nothing I skipped in between after the start menu. I prefer if it, like, booted up with the actual starting sequence, right? Show the thing. Here we go. Okay. So this is going back to the old one. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Basically the tail end of 8, right? Or it's just recapping kind of how they all end. It is the year 20XX, and the world breathes a collective sigh of... relief, now that Mega Man has once again put an end to Dr. Wily's plans. For world domination. He's gonna get some prison tats. But then... robots started going wild all over the world! Could this be Dr. Wily? Up to his old tricks? Dr. Light's laboratory. Sorry, hold up. Just gotta make sure this... Sorry, you're gonna see me do it again. I'm making sure this thing's, like, not freaking out. Dr. Light, it's her robots, and look at that! Who does that reporter look like? I see you, Capcom. You're right. Those are the robots I created. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my doing. These robots are Dr. Light's creations. This proves he's had evil designs on the world all this time. It's such bullshit. Who'd actually fucking believe Wily here? Such a crock. It's time I turned my efforts to world domination. Why don't you join me, Dr. Wily? I can't join you. I've changed my evil ways. You need to stop this nonsense. I, Dr. Wily, have created my own robots to stop Dr. Light, but only your donations can help me complete them. Once my robots are finished, they will save the world. Yeah, they just bought it. We got another call. The phone is ringing off the hook. Her thunder thighs helped her cheat death. People keep calling Dr. Light to complain. Yeah, after how many years of saving their asses? We're gonna call and complain. What should we do? Tell them to fuck off. Hey, remember the 8 times I saved your asses? For starters, I'm gonna do something about that lying sack of shit. Oh, those robots. I know, they're so dumb. Thanks, Mega Man. Be careful out there. You haven't done this in a while. So they even, like, kind of acknowledge, oh yeah, it's been a while since you've done a Mega Man game, huh? Was the Swiss Bank the date of Mega Man 1's release? If so, that would be a really funny Easter egg. Alright, let's... So, we went back in time, guys. Just... we went back in time. Now, can I skip cutscenes? Please tell me I can skip cutscenes in this. Okay, well, I can just quickly scroll through the text. So, that's why he's in jail. Because he also supposedly, like, went willingly, I guess. But, I don't know. It's a story for Mega Man, who really gives a crap. Wily's doing evil stuff, and we all know that. Now, Splash Woman got us the Trident, which is good for Concrete Man. I usually actually start with Concrete Man, but I wanted to do Splash Woman because it was better damage, and her weapon is just so fucking good, okay? Bullshit, he's in jail for tax evasion? Isn't that how they caught, what's his face? That mobster. Now, this track... When people do, like, trailer videos and stuff for this, a lot of people use this track. Why? Because it fucking rocks, dude. So, imagine me playing the brand new Mega Man game, picking Concrete Man first, and going, holy shit, this music's awesome! Ow, my face! Furious, welcome. Laser Trident is a cool weapon? Yes. So, the Laser Trident, it's a more balanced metal blade. The energy consumption is very similar, where it doesn't all just cost, like, you know, I can fire, so like 1, 2, 1, 2. I can fire 2 per bar, so there's actually like more than you think in the actual weapon bar there. And it's so good, it rips through stuff. Like, it's a good weapon, but you can't just shoot it in every direction, so it's more balanced than, like, the Metal Blade was. Oh yeah, the ultimate enemy. Now, I will try to use weapons in places. Kick-Ass likes it when I do that, and it also is just fun to do. But I do also want to do some Buster, and you know what, now that I am remembering about the whole... Oh, that's right, some bounces. About the whole invincibility frames, I might be able to beat the Robot Masters here outright without their weapons, and then maybe during the refights I'll use them instead. We'll see. I reserve the right to default to the weapons at any time. Oh, I need the Hornet weapon, I think, to grab that. Yeah, right? See, it's the fact that everybody just bought Wily's thing, like, oh yeah, we totally believe Dr. Wily, the guy who's been trying to kill us for the last 8, how many, whatever. Now, if you look at the floor tiles here, these squares, one's a little different from the ones that fall through. Oh, this song was in Paul's Quest for Yum. Oh, really? See, I told you, everybody loves this track. Also, your phone is working again. Nice. You need to come over this way. Ow! Ow. We're gonna have to find which weapon kills these, floor things. There's always something that can kill those floor things, in the game. At least 1 or 2 of your weapons, end up working. Laser Trident is not the one, though. I like that they brought back these kind of platforms, and they added some funny noises to them. Now, we've got 3. Hold on 1 sec. Let me do this. Okay. Let's try to do it without the weapons. Because if I recall, pattern-wise, Concrete Man isn't too bad. The biggest thing really is just don't get hit by his actual weapon shot, just because it locks you into place. More than anything, that's why to dodge him. His weapon is really good too. It's really strong. it hits for good damage. He also hits for really good damage. But what's also really good about Nine's weapons is dual uses for a lot of them. Things like concrete are really good for like speedrunning stuff because you can use it to create platforms that you can jump on. When you can make weapons that have dual purposes, like, it's really nice. As opposed to it's just a damaging weapon. Now some can be like that, and that's fine. But when you can make it like have utility as well, without making it feel wonky, like that's when you come up with a really solid weapon. Oh my god, the damage! Ah! Ah! Oh, we get locked in. We can't even move after we hit. No, there's no trying to stand in the center. You hated Stone Man because he falls apart stupidly and slams and does nothing. Yeah, Stone Man's thing isn't, like, dangerous at all. It just makes it so he's invulnerable during that. That's the most annoying thing about it. When he does that, you just can't damage him. It just slows you down. Concrete's also used to do slight zips. Alright, Concrete Man. Don't we go to Galaxy Man next? Galaxy gives you Black Hole Bomb, which is Jewel Man, which is Plug Man, Tornado Man, Magma, Hornet, Splash. Yeah, it's Galaxy Man next. What's home base? You can exchange the screws you find for items here. Please select an item. Yeah, it's a 1-up. 20 screws. Do you want this? No. No, I'm just trying to scroll through your text roll. Shut up. Alright. Tanks, Eddie, Beat. I forget what that is. Roll. We're gonna save up for this. First and foremost. That's always a good thing to grab. Yeah, Hardman stuns you both. This is another track that, hey bro. Mega Man, Mega Man! This is another track that's just... There are so many good tracks in this game. And I tend to like the high energy ones, but, you know, I can appreciate other ones too, but just, this is also one that was commonly used for things. Let's use some weapons, shall we? Now, does this pierce them when they're in their, hidey hole thing? No, it does not. Be cool if it did! One of your earliest videos, a remix of Tornado Man, is kind of shitty. Yeah, oh yeah! Now, some people don't like this gimmick. I thought it was awesome! And I like that they introduce it to you in a safe environment. It's like, hey, by the way, we've got these things that are gonna catch you, so watch out. And then you're just going all in, oh no, and then, oh, you gotta do jumps. The first time, I don't think I got killed anywhere. Maybe once, but... Oh, Anonymous. He has done a redemption. I will get to that. Let's do this. There's a very specific reason why I added this. You guys can see it here. So we're playing Mega Man, right? I got this from my sister and nephew and niece for Christmas, among certain things. They got me this Mega Man plushie thing. It's Mega Man. Mega Man, Mega Man. But it's more than just a plushie. It's a reversible plushie. If you take it and fold it inside itself, it turns into Rush, his faithful dog companion. It's really cute. And it's so squishy. And so it's Rush. kind of weird. You take this, and then you... And it's back to Mega Man. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I gotta save this for showing when I'm playing some Mega Man. So, there you go. That's what I got for Christmas. It was a hat. I think it's a little too small for my big head. But yeah, I was like, okay, that's fucking cool. I thought these teleporter things were cool. Little fun gimmick. We've had that kind of thing before. Oh, these things. These are kind of cool because you're kind of encouraged to not shoot them so they don't release their little things. But I want the pickups potentially, so I'll kill them anyways. Try to get bolts and stuff. But it's almost like, don't shoot them because then they explode outward and it makes it harder. But, I mean, I don't know, whatever. Just blast them with weapons, I suppose. Gotta get a little close there. Just because... Oop, it's me playing. I like that they also went back to just standard rush coil. They try to do some weird stuff with some of the rush things later on, which again isn't a bad thing, but it's just like... Ooh, look at that. It actually straight up turns them into that, too. Oh, I think this pierces these guys. That's it. See, the laser trident can pierce those shield guys from the front, which is awesome. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh, expecting Proto Man? You know, it would have made just as much sense to have it be Proto Man. Yes, Donut, thank you. It was... Oh, hey, you missed grabbing me. I think they do that to kind of just to remind you. By the way, these things are here. Oh no, they caught me! Oh! Right, it's like, look guys, let me show you a magic trick. First it's Mega Man, then it's Rush, now it's Roll! If you could find some way to like triple fold it so it does that, that would actually be kind of cool. Where is the Rush Marine? One of the most useless Rush adaptations they had in the sense that they made it but really didn't get good use out of it. Concept is fine, but it was kind of unnecessary in a world where Rush Jet already existed. Alright, Galaxy Man, if that is your real name. Rush Marijuana. Am I selling? Never! Not even for $1 million. As much room as I can. Foul, foul. You can get a couple shots in. If you manipulate the thing out ahead of time. So lots of room. You gotta... It's not immediately obvious. I am fighting the suction of the black hole. You gotta kind of quick flick. You get 2, maybe 3 shots if you really do it right. Like that. Well, those flicks were not good flicks. This game marks the beginning of the retro revival for you, even before indie games were much of a thing. Yeah, because this is a long time ago, right? And it was a much needed revival for Mega Man. Mega Man needed some kind of comeback, and this was perfect. He might go from suck to blow. Galaxy Man, you're sad? No, that's Astro Man's the sad one. Blow my shell at Wounded Bee. Mega Surf. Do we have enough bolts? We'll check after another stage. Galaxy beats Jewel. I don't think... I'm sure Kick-Ass would remember. There's no way to make, like, birds show up on this thing, is there? Can I hold the button to make, like, birds show up? If not, then they really should have added that in. That would have been a nice nod back to, 2. No way in this one? Oh. Mega fuck them or Mega fuck them up? Two very different things. Which one are we doing? Ow! Big balls in my face! Ow! We got Conqueror, which is probably just kill X number of enemies. That was a modern thing that got added in the actual like thing on the Wii release with this, of course. They added not achievement, well, in-game achievements, because Nintendo has never had achievements, but this game had built-in ones. I did all of them with the exception of the like Mr. Perfect or whatever, which was beat the entire game without taking a single point of damage. I said, fuck that shit. I don't have enough fucking patience for that crap. Okay, fucking grab the thing. Nice. I was like, could I do it? With enough grinding and practice? Probably. Hey, Coolio. Moogle Man. But I was like, I can't be arsed, man. I did, I think, the next best thing, which was, I think, beat the whole game without dying. And that's not that hard to do in that sense, right? But I wasn't gonna do the grind of no damage. Now, you had some leeway in the sense that you can use the save files, and if you took damage, you could load your save, and it would remember that you, at that point, still hadn't taken damage yet. So for the achievement, you could use that up until the Wily Fortresses, or Wily Fortress stages, because you beat all the Robot Masters, you unlock the fortress, make a save. Even if you complete a stage and save, it doesn't keep track of the stage there, meaning if you load the save, you're back at the beginning of the fortress, if I recall correctly. So you basically could kind of save your way through and cheese to a point with some leeway up until the fortress. And then you just gotta fucking do it. And I'm just like, I just don't have the care to do that. It's the only achievement that I didn't get, and I am perfectly fine with that. Lots of people have done it. It's totally possible. That's right. Then you do that because you're a douchebag. I think the Hornet Weapon's good for this thing here. Oh, you know what might be good for it too? Can I Black Hole Bomb your ass? No, you don't have projectiles coming out of you. It's not really helpful for that. The biggest problem is just the lack of attack time. Yeah, Concrete kills him really fast. If you have low attack time, hit him with Concrete. Big bursts of big damage. Yeah, Iron Man mode. I've never cared to do challenges of things with like no deaths, no damage in any kind of game. Even for Mega Man, I love Mega Man, but I just said I can't be arsed, man. Ah! Should have expected it from the pit. We should have hit a checkpoint, though. We beat that boss, so it'll be right outside. Hit him with that C-shot. You know what I mean. Oh, yeah. I do like face tanking. Also, this whole swing mechanic thing was pretty clever. When I first jumped on it, I was like, wait, how do I get across this? And then it's like, you just kind of start moving and you go, oh. And then it's like you do the opposite. You swing it out of your way, and then fall in the hole. Dr. L. I didn't like actively point this out. I forgot. Yeah, it's just Dr. L. Contra Deathless and our no-hit runs. Love to play Contra 1 without ever dying. I like to be able to just beat Contra 1, dying or not. I've never really like tried. Now. What else can you do? Can you throw those? He can. Oh, that's right. He'll jump when I jump. So the secret to him is he jumps when you jump. Ow. Woo! Survivor challenge complete. Oh, I think, if I recall correctly, that one's probably beat a boss with 1 HP left. In fact, there's, I think, an achievement for beating the whole game with 1 HP left, beating every boss with 1 HP left, or something like that. There's something weird in one of the challenges, and someone had a guide that kind of like told you how you could do it. Like, here, bring these with you, use the half damage here, take damage from this, so that you're at this amount. Like, there's a way you can, like, make it happen and math that out. You'll show me an L? Is it on my forehead? The shape of an L on my forehead. Yeah, he jumps when you jump. Just like that. He's another good boss to start with. I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired, and it was scheduled to be scrapped. I feel bad for those robots, but their expiration dates are decided by law. It was supposed to be scrapped, so why are they going crazy? I don't know. Oh, I didn't want to like do it to my voice tonight, Coolio. That's really kind of the only reason why. I still don't have enough bolts. Well, screw you. Good lord. Jewel beats plug. Beat him right in the plug. Another banger track. Let's start. Just kind of use stuff. Kind of just take damage. I still need Hornet. I can't slide in there. Oh, is this the, oh, I think I can, hold up. Can I black hole bomb these? Yeah, you can black hole bomb these things. You say this is the best song of the game? I don't think this works on big targets. Oh, it works on big targets. Nice. You're gonna eat concrete one way or another, buddy. Alright, we want what's up there, right? Yeah, we do. Jump! Mega Man, you gotta jump when I press the jump. Fuck. Alright, we don't even want to go up that way. I thought there was gonna be an item up there. Who gives a crap? It'd be nice if I could black hole bomb that item to me. Ow! The explosion even reaches me from there, you prick. Dude, okay. I'm missing the jump by frames. I'm landing and like it's barely losing my input because I think I'm pressing it frames before actually landing. Where am I at? Oh, I'm at 0 lives. All right, we might as well reset the life count apparently. Jesus Christ. Oh no, we're dead! Died already? How embarrassing. We don't have Rush Jet to cheese our way across. Let's just focus and actually nail the damn jumps. Take the damage, just land. Why would I even want to go the top route? Who gives a shit? Ow. Fuck it. Whatever. Alright, checkpoint. Yay. Oh, that's right! Oh, that's right! Shadow Mega Mans! They copy you when you go past these things. That's not gonna make it. Nice jump, jackass! Get sucked on! Ooh. Alright, finally. Get the hell out of there. 3 in 1. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Yeah, I know, the Yoku blocks, which I am glad they brought them back because that is still old school Mega Man. It can be very annoying. Because they usually equate to also instant death. I mean, instant death itself is always just kind of a pain to deal with, whether it's that or just spikes outright, whatever. Now, how do you operate again, Plugman? You gonna plug it in me? He's gonna plug it in, plug it in. Oh, that's right, it'll circle all the way and then fall on my head. Ah! Alright, now that I know his pattern. This guy is definitely one I would not recommend starting with. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I might have actually picked this guy as my first guy, like the very first playthrough. When I said, like, the first guy I go to is Concrete Man, that's for my order now, like when I would normally play. Like, once I knew the game, when playing again, I typically started with Concrete Man. Sharkmash! Put on cartoons! He's no Sparkman. You say you want to be a street fighter, you're no street fighter. You start with Jewel because you love his weapon. Like the sparks from Donkey Kong Jr. I can see that. Guys, we're gonna plug all these robots. Rain the balls! Hey, we have 100 bolts. I've upgraded Rush to help you out. Yeah! Stop! Rather than lock it behind a certain boss, it's like 5 bosses, and then you get the Rush Jet. I'll try to slow him down a bit. No, leave him fast. It's way cooler when he's that fast. Alright, give me... This is an energy balancer. When you pick up a weapon capsule, this item will restore energy to the weapon with the lowest energy level. This is quite a handy item to have. This item will cost you 100 screws. Need anything else? Nope. The only other things we're going to really want to make sure we buy is the half damage. Well, I mean, you don't need to buy, but whatever. We're also broke in terms of bolts. Where the hell are my bolts at? Plug. Excuse me, it goes to Tornado. That's right, this whole gimmick. So this is a whole thing. It's weird. You get used to it, but like the way they made that effect too. Like, can you imagine if they actually did that on the NES? Best song of the game. Wait a minute, Alexander. You can't have more than one best song. What I do is kind of just do jumps to like stay on the top for where you want to be, and then boom, you gotta drop down. When the track hits those notes at the high end, it's like, ah. Ah, didn't mean to jump that one extra time. Blech! Maybe music is the most beautiful language of them all. Wait, how many lives do I have? Ooh, we're on the last life. Might want to reset again. Ow. Only cause there are spikes. Right, the problem is there's no quick... Alright. There's no quick way to die. The obligatory what comment on fire? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, sorry, Rush. I need El Pito. Ah! It's just safer to reset my life count. Duracell or Energizer? Neither. There's third-party off-brands that don't last nearly as long. You know the kind that come with like TV remotes and shit? Comes with batteries. Yeah, this battery company that I've never heard of, and the battery lasts all of 2 hours, and then you gotta replace that shit. That's an exaggeration, but you know. They tend to be needed to be replaced very quickly. Alright, let me focus instead of just talking about all the game mechanics and actually, like, play them. Part of the thing is, gotta keep in rhythm for this to feel right. If I muck up along the way, it's like it throws everything off time. And I'm not going to rush jet my way through, because that's not the point. I don't have a preference between Energizer and Duracell, whichever one's on sale. Duracell sucks! Just jump like a madman. You could. Oh yeah, it pierces the Joes too, which is really nice. You know, the more I've played the Mega Man games, I fucking hate the Joes just because they're standing there with their shields and shit. Just, let me kill you. Guitars can be annoying too, but I don't know, I give them more of a pass. These fuckers. It's like, nah, you're getting the weapon that pierces, buddy. I ain't got time to wait for your shit. Why are you down here, Rush? Whichever is at Costco, aka Duracell. See, there you go. Shelf life of 10 years, my ass. Okay, I don't know why my momentum suddenly carried forward there, considering I'm pushing against the rain. It, like, for a split sec was faster, and then I went off the cliff because of it. Because the rain there has resistance, kind of like a Toadman in 4. Yeah, Joe's just wasted, you know, they just waste your time. That's weird. Joe didn't have, like, a sound for his bullets? I gotta make sure I gotta make sure I lock in more when there's actual shit happening, where I gotta actually focus a little more. I do want that extra life. That's fine. I will take the damage. That's okay. This is a bad place to be. Jewel's good for that too. Yeah, I could have done that for shielding. Tornado Man! Tornado Hole! Man, Tornado Man really blows! What did this originally release on? The Nintendo Wii. It was in the virtual shop, or the Wii. It was a WiiWare title, I guess technically, right? Is that what it was? You could buy it on the shop on the Wii. Like, I don't think it ever got a. Okay, originally, I don't think it ever got a physical release. It might have later. And then maybe for ports as well. I'm pretty sure this game has been ported. Right? Didn't it get ported to other consoles? Maybe later on? Tornado works on Magma. We've been doing alright, though, without the weapons. He's no Tornado! Ported to the PS3 and Xbox later. Which is wild to think. Okay, you get the Trident. Right? A Mega Man game getting released on that? I mean, it's not the only time that's ever been done, but just like, whoa! But it kind of made sense. At that point, it's like, whatever. I mean, it's owned by Capcom, not Nintendo, so... Concrete's definitely good for here. Best song in the game! Pow! Oh, because here's why. So these things You can block with the concrete, which is cool. I don't know if you can move through them. You can. So there's limitation to it, but then you can go, pow! Oh, but then you missed your shot. But you know, sometimes you gotta shoot your shot. Ow, he shot his shot right in my face. Whoops. No speedrun zip. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do any of those things. I know of them, but I'm not gonna do them. I don't really do them anyways. Oh, that's right. You can break them with the trident after the concrete. Oh, this guy? Concrete shot him in the fucking face. Kills him super fast. I think if you're fast enough, you can fire and get him in one cycle, but trying to see. I'm trying to gauge how many shots it was taking. Yeah, it's like 5 shots or something like that. Concrete has ice properties. Who knew? The more you know. What I need is some weapon energy. Extra life? Don't mind if I do. Ow, brick! Thank God for invincibility frames. That is not really what I wanted. Okay, I'll take it though. Oh, shoot, above my head. I saw it split second after. We're gonna wait because I don't have enough concrete anymore. I squandered it away, which actually sucks because I think I fight a second dragon. This sound, drawing, gives me some vibes of the lasers from like Quickman. Not entirely, but you know. Show the sparks on the fire? Wait, what do you mean? Spark plug here? That's, oh, I thought that jump wasn't gonna make it. Must I intentionally face anything which is forced to have it? Here's what, you want to really know what it is on fire? You know what it is? It's because I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to read your chat, which is over on the side here. And I'm not just playing the game. If I don't talk and just play the game, I play infinitely better. It's the truth. That's true with really any game in general. Remember this guy being kind of a pain in the ass. Stand too close on the fire pillar things, they have small sparks. I don't know if I knew that. I'm not... I will blame you. Yeah, kind of coolio, really. It is kind of like that, yeah. Basically. Focus time because I don't want to have to blow. Little jump to there will get me if I don't. I think I have to manipulate his position better. Like this, make him jump over here. Okay, but sometimes you will small jump. I can only control the jump so much. Yeah, face tanking for the win! Just stay low. Stay out of the air. This is the boss where the Buster only run ends. It can. Yeah, it's staying there. You got to be reading his jumps. You got to keep getting under him like that. And if he goes for a short jump, then it's kind of like... The Magma Bazooka. Alright, Hornet Man. You're the last one standing. Shot him right in the magma shitter. And we got 2 lives, so we're good. Oh, I instantly remembered what the gimmick of this stage is. Have you ever played Friday the 13th on NES? If, why, yes. If you want, Travato, you can actually, go to my brother's YouTube channel. He has a series, you know, we do on and off because of me, called Nerd Rage, where we're going through very slowly going through the games that AVGN did, which includes Friday the 13th. So we played it together. for that one, for Friday the 13th, did we take turns or did I play first? Either way, we ultimately played it. What did I... Now you say, what did I think about it? Bro, you paying attention? Did we think that one was actually okay? Because Friday the 13th is... No, wait. Nightmare on Elm Street. We've done both. Nightmare on Elm Street was the one where we thought it actually wasn't that bad. Friday the 13th sucks ass. It sucks. It sucks ass through a straw. Just like my jump frames. They suck ass through a straw. You revisit the Trilogy Notes LP. Nice. Which I didn't like that one. Friday the 13th is okay if you know how to play. I mean, yeah, it can be, but just we were just like, this fucking sucks. Can someone do me a favor, por favor, and link my brother's YouTube channel, please, for Travado? Oh, guess I'll have to do it myself in between. And actually, Travado, it's funny you actually kind of mentioned that. If you go to... Okay, I didn't jump that hard. Thank you, Coolio. I need to reset my life count now, don't I? Because now I'm back down to 0. I recently had uploaded, somewhere within the last couple, like 2 months or whatever, an old... Here, I'm gonna die to these guys and reset my life count. Old footage from one of my earliest streams ever, when my quality was still absolute dog shit, of me playing a little bit of Friday the 13th. So there is that too. It's on the channel. It's the latest outtakes video. So you can watch me suck super shit like that from way back in the day with terrible quality. And then you can also watch the more recent where I played it with my brother, and we definitely did better than I did solo, but we didn't beat it. Spoilers. We absolutely did not beat the game. Yeah, I was trying to remember. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Nightmare on Elm Street was the one that I thought was actually, like, a decent game. And it's got, like, co-op, too. But, oh, that's right. I need to have this guy shoot. Shoot at him to trigger that, and then he'll blow these up for you. You're making a fan game. Oh, nice. Well, if you make that, I hope you make one that doesn't suck as much. Can you make it good? Oh, I can't reach you with my buster like this now, can I? Maybe I can do it with coil! I want to go left. Oh, a little late for that. Oh, okay, that spooked me. Oh yeah, this boss. Nah. Back you. This whole shtick with these things is that they then zoop, come back and then it extends. So you can't just like, oh, I'll just stay on. It's like, nope. So I either need to, can I T-blow? Can I satellite these things? Oh shoot, but okay, so these are gonna hit that. Can I T-blow? I mean, I can. It's not ideal. Ow. Oh, that's right. It's as long as you don't try to shoot both, just shoot one of the scissors. And it's enough to stop them from coming at you like that then. Ah! Also, it's up to you. Ah! Take my plugs! Plug it in, plug it in. Take my plugs! I think I can just spam them. I'm gonna plug you. I'm gonna plug you real good. I'm just trying to use different weapons. Otherwise, I just get stuck in the habit of just using my buster. Now, how do you work again? Spawn ads. They don't really go away immediately. Kill them or manipulate them. Probably easier to kill them. Trusty sidearm. Probably killing all the bosses with my buster only. Dude, I plugged him so hard. Plugged it up real tight! Oh yeah, LGR still has it as freaking D. Dude, I love LGR. You just gotta spam, kick-ass. You gotta spam. You gotta shoot fast. But really, shooting the ads is really one of the biggest parts about it. Blast the ads. Even if you only kill 2 of the ads out of the 3, it makes dodging them significantly easier. If you leave all 3, it's a real pain. You can manipulate and dodge the 2, but you just end up taking damage if you just kind of leave them be too much, I feel like. Unless you're just really confident about your dodging. And spam! Spam the damage on them too when you have the openings. This is the memory circuit board. We can play back his memory to see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen. So this is just from one of the Robot Masters here. So, what are you trying to say? I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard. Of course. When we're done with our work, that's what happens. It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? You kind of have a point there. Just because you reach some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're all still quite useful. You have a right to live. I'm going to help you. Together we'll show the world how useful you can all still be. Oh, perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us? Yes. I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me. See, Wily does actually kind of have a point. We're just gonna scrap him? Like, that's fucked up, man. It was Wily all along. No shit, Mega Man. How did he just get into our place? He's stealing the evidence. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's getting away with the evidence. Alright, hold up, guys. We need to take a mega break. Honest. It's a face you can totally trust. A face that only a mother could love. And even then, she might not love Wily. Woo! Take it off! Well, you gotta take this and go like, woo! And twirl it around. Alright, what am I buying? Realistically, Beat would be nice. E-Tanks and M-Tanks would be nice. I'm gonna take this for down the road. So what it is while you're on like your current life and the stage, you take half damage. This is pivotal if you're doing the 1 HP run thing for the bosses, because like you can math out, do this, take this damage, then cut it in half, then take this damage, and then you can finish like this boss, like somewhere in Wily's Fortress, I'm pretty sure. Like, you need like this to really kind of like make the math easier for yourself. M is like the all tank. I don't know if we find an M tank, so I'm gonna buy it. Why not? Other effects I don't know about. I forget what the other effect of the M tank is. It's been so long. Connection status turns blue for sexy. I'm not gonna worry about farming up bullshit. Let's just kind of go and fucking wing it. I'm trying to think of what stage is the best place to farm, though. I'm sure there is one where you can, like, put on probably the jewel shield and just, like, stand there and farm bolts. I'm sure there was somewhere you could do that. Did they even bring back that music? Now, this track here, it's no Wily 1 from Mega Man 2. But man, if it doesn't evoke some of the same kind of feel. This track is good. This is a good track. You're not going to be able to recreate Wily, Mega Man 2 Wily 1. As iconic as that thing is, you can't. But this does a pretty good job of having good energy for a Wily stage. Like, they got, I feel like, decently close. Probably your second favorite. For me, this is really up there. I was like, wow, they actually were able to, like, really, bring back some of that feel. I don't want to rush Coil up into that, so you know what? We're gonna skip it. I just don't trust my headspace there. You can do this without Tornado Blow, but you really are kind of meant to do this. But get it right the first time here, because you're not going to get weapon refills again! I tried to slide. I tried to slide just then, and that's my fault. And now, unfortunately, the weapon things are gone. Whoops. My bad. So we're going to have to improvise. Here we don't need to blow. Oh, but Rush, you're kind of in the way there. Ow. Can we make it without? No, maybe we do need it for this one. It's just rated too high because Rush doesn't want to land on this thing. Nah. We don't need a reset. We got this because hiya. How do we get up there now? Jet will get us across some of this crap. Rush, I need some of your energy still, potentially. There we go. It's fine. You'd probably have to farm. It would be my guess. There is stuff to kill in that area. I screwed the peach. It's fine. You guys should expect this to be. Oh shit. Boom! One cycle. You gotta spam. But see, you can take it down in one cycle, but you gotta fucking unload, Kevin, because it sucks otherwise. Oh, here's what Hornet Chaser's for. Don't mind if I do. This is a good farming spot ahead. Just use Jewel. Oh, here's the farming spot. Okay, let's do this for just a little bit. Only because, here, we'll do it like, how do we do it so that the stuff drops on us? So here's the problem with some of the farming things. Like these guys on the top here, they're gonna die in a bad spot. So we're gonna do it where we don't do the stand method, where we actually just move. Just for a bit, we're gonna farm up and refill on things, that's all. I'm not gonna stay here forever. This will just be helpful for restoring all of our weapons and stuff. Because I think, isn't this like classic where we're stuck in here now in Wily's Fortress? Because some of the later Mega Mans made it so that every stage you could always go back to other places, keep your progress, and even go back and buy stuff. Am I stuck in the fortress now? It's because I have the energy balancer, which was the weapon, or the item I bought in the shop for 100 bolts. The energy balancer has been in quite a few Mega Man games. I forget which one introduced it during the NES era, but it's usually something you can find or purchase so that if you don't have a weapon equipped and you're just on your Buster, when you pick up weapon energy, it goes to the weapon that has the least energy. It kind of fills the one that needs it the most. In this case here, I do have a weapon out, but I'm full, so it goes to the next weapon that needs it. But it only happens because I have the energy balancer. That's enough for now. You can see it down in the bottom right here next to beat. I can't point at it, but it's there. Oh, can you help me? Ow! Can you help me with that diamond on my shirt? Oh, please do. Was it 6? Now, we can... Concrete is what we can do. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold up. I have to remember how to do this one. I'm gonna watch this one. I think I remember what I do. This is what we do. Fuck that shit! I do it my way. Now I want that. I do want that E-tank though. Which ladder is that? That ladder? Oh, that's why I normally would do the short thing for that. Right, hold up. I want that E-tank for safety. I have to like. Oh wait. Do I? There's a way to do it with the jet. I remember that's how I used to do it. I have to do the jet correctly though, where I have to steer it up and to the left like super hard. Like you have to really kind of like push up against it. What's gonna break this? Trident? Yeah. You can jump in the center and immediately quell. You can. There's a couple of ways you can do it. That's just how I remember doing it. Was just cheese with jet. I mean, they want you to like concrete and all that, but those are all insta-kill, right? Pretty sure they're insta-kill. They should be. Yoku blocks? No? Really? They force you to use some kind of item here, whether it's Rush Jet or something else, I suppose. I guess you could maybe concrete block your way across. Alright, bosses. I don't immediately remember off the top of my head the different Wily bosses. Ooh, okay. This one, you gotta blast them into their faces. I think I can do this, can't I? Just kind of resets them all. Apparently I have to do some of the other ones, I guess, for it to count. Ow. Now it's coming back to me. Yeah, that's right. You can't just focus on just like the 1 or 2. I am getting deep fried, but it's fine. I was trying to remember what to do. You can kind of like quickly take out like 1 or 2 things, or like get a couple of damages on just the one if you just go and just start spamming. But I think what I probably normally did was went to the top, spammed up there, then started dropping down levels, because it's quicker to drop than to go up. I don't need no turbo controllers. I got my fingers. Dude, I say I'm liking all this energy, but it's kind of a wasted pickup there. This song, legit favorite in this game. This one's your favorite? Haha, speedrun tactics. I don't know if speedrunners actually do it that way or not. Fuck you. Have I ever played PT, Potato Thriller? I mean, I've played the actual PT. Potato Thriller, no. Oh yeah, these guys. They clone in fake crap. But they cover it up. It's like there's actually a hole here. How do I get up? I have to coil here? Yeah, but then now you can see, oh, there's a fake one here. So you can either just kind of like look very quickly, or just like, isn't it kind of like, there's some way to also make them like phase. Is it only the screen transition? I forget. So now they create fake blocks for you to jump on, which is dirty. I never trusted this jump. I always did it like that. I'll have to remember that. Potato Thriller. I'll take a look at it. Is it a scary game? Is it a horror game? Hey, man, they gave me Rush, I'ma use him, alright? He's my faithful companion. He's a good boy. You leave Rush alone. That's a fucking E-tank, and I want it. I want it. I want it. I needs it. But let's be real here. Don't trust my ability to go through here with this. Ow. Oh, I can't kill them even after activating them. In a matter of speaking, oh. I may not need them, but I want some. How many do I have? 3 and 1? I'm probably good. Ow, fucker. That's always a scary jump to make. Oh, yeah, this... I probably could have made that, but whatever. Oh, fake blocks everywhere. Ow, fuck, I keep forgetting I can actually run into them still. Fuck out of here. Stop making fake shit. The jump, that jump can suck. I totally agree. It does suck. Any jump where you have to out from underneath it like that, and if you fail it, fuck, it means instant death. They always suck. I hate having to make those kind of jumps. Don't bother shooting your ass. Oh, baby, just what the doctor ordered. No, on fire, are you leaving us? Are you leaving me? Kind of weird entering in from the left. Oh, that's right, because it's this guy. I'm pretty sure it's Trident. Ow. Yeah, alright. Night on fire. Thanks for hanging out. Say hi to Piggy. Hope things get better, man. Ouch! Give me balls. Ow! You done? You done. You done, kid. Oh, that's right. Tornado you can also use. That's right. You can tornado it because shooting with the trident's a little harder otherwise like that. That's fine. Also, yeah, we absolutely don't get to go back to the shop. Which is fine. That's why I bought the M-Tank. I'm like, let me just buy this, because why not? Oh, yeah. Oh, this part I thought was really clever. There's lots of other games that do this kind of mechanic, where you shoot and, you know, push yourself around. But just to see it in a Mega Man game was pretty cool. I played a couple of indie games and Dojin games that use this kind of thing as like their full mechanic where like shooting is your movement. And then it's kind of like, ooh, they're tricky-dicky. They add these guys, which, you know, you're like not supposed to shoot because then they explode and create more crap. Nice shot, Mega. Mega douche! Mega douche! God damn it, Mega douche! You gotta go back to it again! Fuck! I wonder if there's like a sweet spot where you can just be and perfectly dodge everything up here. Because I think we get a second one of these somewhere. I think. Let's see, I have to move there. There's an M-Tank, but you can only have one at a given time. Will I see the M-Tank if I already have one? Because I forget which Mega Man game it is, 5 or 6. There's like a tank that you can only see the tanks if you don't have one yourself. There's like a part in the game where there's like 1 or 2 parts where I'm like, what is this spot for? It's like, oh, well, there's an M-Tank there if you don't have one. But I always have one going there, so I never, ever saw it. Yes, but it's tricky to get. Yeah, well, that's fine. We don't need to go for it. I figured there was at least one part somewhere you could get one natural. Oh, man, I actually kind of want to fill up on those. Damn. Let's see if I can rush coil my way up in that. Yeah. All right, because I don't... I guess I should give a little bit to Jet, just in case we need it. In case I need it. Oh, nice. No! I can do the shit. Nah, Fetch this quest will be on my brothers if it ever shows up on there, just because of their rage. Honestly, though, like, he's gonna have to be the one to play that, because I'm pretty sure he's beaten it legit. Uncle fucking Fester. Okay, yeah, here's the second one. Whoa! It's got the grip guys. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, tough bosses, but the biggest reason why the game is so hard is because if you die once, you go back to the beginning. That's right, there was the M-Tank. I remember that now, yeah. I grabbed it, but... Oh, you're fake! Oh, I was like, wait a minute. No, they're not all real. There's fakers. I should have used the M-Tank, but... Oh, well. But, I mean, yes, it is true. The hard bosses, unforgiving, like, fact that you just gotta continue from the fucking beginning. Very limited health. Yes, you can get a couple of upgrades. You can get up to, like, 4 health at least. I'm not sure about 5 health. And that's only if you know where to grab them. Like, including, like, the secret house with Gomez. It's just, it's tough, man. Gun downgrades, the guns suck. Oh god, these jumps suck ass. Hold on, let me focus here. These jumps suck. Okay, come on. Really? Yeah, the fake extra lives was really funny. I was like, no, you're not gonna give me 3 extra lives. And it's like, surprise! Oh, fuck, I'm back here. Now, will the M-Tank be back? Probably not, right? Since I already picked it up. Wait, was the game supposed to have checkpoints, and it's because of the coding that it doesn't? Oh, the M-Tank is gone. Rip. Oh, well. Yeah, I didn't think it'd come back. If I hadn't grabbed it, it'd still be there. Oh, well. Fuck, I meant to jump. I didn't jump. Oh, that explosion radius hurts like hell. Damn basic coders. Basic bitches, more like. Just gonna wait. I knew you were fake. Why have that little nook? You, like, never make it to that. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh, it's the, devil clone. I know, fucking troll fake one up. It's Black Hole Bomb. I remember that much. I thought this was a clever twist. Okay, need to stop jumping into that for one. Oh, and then it flies past, and then I can damage it. Okay, that's right. Alright. Oh, that platform's for me to respawn. Okay, here, I'm gonna reset my health. Because I don't want to run a Black Ball Bomb if I fuck this up. It's gotta be for respawning. Very weird to not respawn in the center. Yeah, I thought this was a fun take because they've brought... This is one of the bosses that's been brought back so many times in so many variations. Some of them are hit and miss, though. Some of them are stupid easy or stupid hard or just stupid. This one... If I position that correctly, I think I can maybe get 2 hits. And if I do it early enough, but, fuck. There's parts where I can do a double jump over both. Let me focus, actually, up on what I'm doing and try to get the attack time in. It's the biggest thing here, too. There's a double. I want to slide under, but I can't. That, I just got clipped on. If I have to use an E-Tank, I'll use an E-Tank. Whatever, no big deal. I'm not ready every time he does an actual pass-through. I keep missing the chance for better damage. I don't know why I just stood there. I'm using an E-Tank, it's fine. Oh no, I used an E-Tank. It just sucks if you miss that attack of opportunity. It's a cool gimmick, but I have hard times on this with like liking when it's a boss that limits your attack of opportunity in this kind of manner. Where it's like, it's not, oh, it's kind of tough to reach. It's like, no, it's literally impossible to do damage right now when it's not out. So there's like a finite amount of time it's going to take for you to kill, even if you're kind of doing everything right for your average player, without any kind of speed run, fancy tactics or anything. But I'm pretty sure if I'm paying attention to the timing, I think I can fire the black hole bomb just right to get 2 hits on a pass using like the corner of it, of the turn. But whatever. It's kind of the same reason why I don't necessarily like often auto-scrolling. You know, it's kind of like, the occasional can be still fun, but slowing it down and you know, taking the pace of the thing away from me can suck. It can be cool, it can be done right, it just, it's a tough ask for me personally sometimes. Oh, alright, here we go. This... We need concrete to block the beams. Imagine that like the beam is being generated from the bottom one upwards, so then you need to cover it. I think concrete is literally the only way to block this damage. Or block those and the damage from them. I don't think you could do it without concrete in any way. So if you're out of weapon energy for it, get fucked, loser. You can actually one cycle if you're good enough with the pausing. Oh. Well, that's just cheating, though. You guys call me a cheater all the time. Now, this one you want to do a little above. That I do want still. Yeah, well, that's why they give you a little bit of weapon energy so you can grab it, but you'd have to know that's what you're grabbing it for. Just like, I should let this naturally go to the lowest. Where are we at? Are we at the refights? We are at the refights. How about that? Alright, I'm using the weapons now because... Oh, wrong weapon. Might as well let that hit him. Oh, just got rid of it anyways. Bam! Blast it on. See, the trident rips through the concrete too. Super good. Oh yeah, Blue Bomber Challenge. I don't know what that is. Can I use your own weapon against you? I can, but it's not super effective. Hornet Chaser. Draw S. There's like a quick draw for each of them. Beat him with under X seconds, maybe. No damage on a boss. Hey man, nice jewels. Be ashamed if somebody stole them from you. With the right manipulating of his jump, you can make him hit the black hole so many times. And this weapon right here, you do it just right. Nice ads! Mind if I roast them? Pow! Fuck your ads, they're gone. I like that when they made the weakness made for him, the bees come out, or the hornets come out in a pattern that makes the weapon really good for it. Like, I always appreciate good design like that. Now this guy, he really blows. Blows my mind. Unfortunately, that's all the blow we have. Now, you short jumping brick. Meow. Face tank. Face roll. Dude, don't even get me started on the whole Batman Joker thing. Like, dude, I know Batman doesn't kill. But man, if you just killed the Joker, you'd solve so many problems of Gotham. P-ball. I'm just saying, man. Come on. How many lives have died because you didn't take out the... Ow. Face it, Batman. He can't be rehabilitated. Arkham Asylum will never fix him. Just... Dude, I blew him so hard. I mean, so good. I mean... Who are you? Jewel. Quit draw, McGraw. Lives don't die. People do. Remember that. Better hope it's Trident or some shit, because that's all you got. I'm pretty sure it is, right? For this form? Different form? What do you do? Oh! Okay. That's right. You gotta blast his own eggs back at him. Because they go kaboom. But there's like a perfect way to do it from the ground level. There's a certain finesse to it, where then they'll explode in his mouth. Like, you gotta hit him in the face. Because hitting his foot doesn't count. Alright, I will need to redo from the beginning here with full health, so let's take the damage now. I remember getting into a proper rhythm with this somehow. I just have to remember, is it the height of the jump, the base of the jump? I want to say it's the base if it's at a certain range. Yeah, because if it's like at that distance, the base makes it just bounce up into his mouth just right. That's too close though, so that don't work. And boom, that will. That one will. Let that one go. Nope, let that one go. If the egg is no good, just let it go. Nope. I thought that was a cool gimmick. Got an egg on your face? Ooh. I think it's Trident now. Could be a different weapon too. I don't remember what you're doing. Oh, that's right. You gotta time your jump just right. time to jump there. It's such a tight jump to make. Just barely do it, though, when he's at that close range. For some reason, I remember it being P-ball. It has to be something that they know you have weapon of, right? Plug? I should've... No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can't slide! I tried to slide just then. Gotta remember, I cannot slide to avoid that. I have to do it purely with jumps, and I don't need to do the slide in the net. Just dodge it. That one's easier to dodge. They don't make it as crazy. Okay, well, how do I damage you if you're in the air, jackass? You fuck, get down here! Good thing it does so much damn damage. Get plugged, Wily. I'm gonna plug you real good. Oh, I gotta grab this. I thought it would auto-grab it. Thank you, Travato. And I like how you can see the thing in the back with bass. Please forgive me. I want you to see something, Wily. This is pictures of your wife. Oh, this is where you first went wrong. Then this time. And 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 this time. I like how they keep it all like for continuity and all that, but 7 and 8 were not on the NES, yet they recreated how it would look with the weapons you were then using for the battle for his weakness and the color scheme and all that. I like that they did that. It's a fun little detail. And this time. Why were there 9, though? What was the 9th one, then? You beat me again. Mega Man, I should tell you, there's something I was hiding from you. What is it? Answer, I'll kill you. Dr. Light was taken away by the police, was he not? That wasn't a real officer. It was a fake police robot I created. Dr. Light is in the next room, but he fell ill, so he's sleeping now. You have to hurry and get him to a hospital. This way. Oh, sure, I believe you. Dr. Light. You're a fool, Mega Man. It's a trap. That's the Dr. Light robot Wily used to make that fake video. It may be, but if that's the real Dr. Light, then I have to help him. Naive as always. Do what you want then. Wow, rude, Proto Man. Rude. Hey, Daniel, what's up? Thank you for the resub. Heekirk. So long, Mega Man. You will be destroyed along with this castle. Damn it, Mega. I'm glad that wasn't Dr. Light. That poor robot. Mega Man, think of yourself. You're about to die. You're gonna die, man. Looks like you need my help again. Mega Man has once again put a stop to Dr. Wily's evil plans. Dr. Light was found to be innocent of all wrongdoing and was able to return to his laboratory. I know, right? Fuck the robot, I guess. Look, he was already broken. There was nothing I could do. The future holds the promise of peace for the people of Earth. Dr. Wily, however, was nowhere to be found. Typical. Where was he? That's actually a good question. Where was he actually then? Maybe it shows somewhere in the end part here. Now, while we get the credits music here, we took a little over... we started at 6:30. Damn, we took almost 2 hours. I think a little too long for me to jump into 10 tonight without it kind of going all the way till 10 o'clock. I don't think, if I was good at the game and didn't die so much, we could have gone definitely faster. If I were to do a second run right now and just focus on playing, I could totally do it in like, you know, an hour 15 or something like that. Oh, that's cool. There he was. He was just chilling. Again, I know this is after the fact, but just don't heat it up too much. You're going to turn him into soup. Yeah. Now, someone was saying, did someone say something about what that that ninth panel was? Because they showed a ninth panel, but it wasn't the one from just what we did just then. I'm at soup. Oh, Beat, we didn't use you at all. I didn't get to show up. If you buy the Beat item, when you fall into a pit, if I recall correctly, Beat will carry you out and you can kind of float for a brief moment to, like, get yourself to a spot before he disappears. So you can use that to prevent deaths from pits. And then the spike shoe things is the same thing. If you touch spikes, you'd be saved one time from instant death. Ooh, Splash Woman. So provocative. Otto, what are you doing? Did Dr. Light ask you to do that? Is that his little side gig? The end credits here is really fun. It's silly and it's fun. Could have been a power battle or Mega Man and Bass. Yeah, I would think Mega Man and Bass, right? Right? Mega Man and Bass would make the most sense. Oh, if it was Mega Man Soccer. Dude, okay, I know Mega Man Soccer is objectively, like, it has things wrong with it, but I also had fun playing that as a kid, okay? Look, when you can super kick garbage into your opponent at the start of a kickoff, what else do you need, okay? It's a waste of your super kick, but dang if it wasn't satisfying to do. Yes, I did it to my brother all the time, and yes, I'm proud of it. I haven't proper played Mega Man Soccer, like, all the way through in a long time. I have done it. It's kind of a grind, but it is kind of cool to, like, unlock Robot Masters and then add them to your roster. Okay, you're more defensive, like Woodman, you go here now, and now I've got Cutman, now I've got this guy. When you finally get, oh, dude, chasing them, hell yeah. When you get a good goalie, with goalie stats, that's when things get a lot better for you. Because at first it's kind of like, ugh. Because they all have different stats, and some of them aren't good for goalie position. Some are better as attacker, defender, and then like a couple are like really solid for goalie. But it takes like a while to get there, if I recall. I was gonna say, you're back on fire, but yeah, we're at the end of it here. So as I was saying, time-wise, I don't think I should push trying to do 10 now. What do you guys think? 10 next week? Because I have one more week before we get to Silent Hill 3. I'm thinking we do 10 next week. I'm in a mega mood, alright? Dude, we got the waltz. But for tonight, we can go a little bit more. Let's maybe just check out some of the challenges. Not the in-game challenges, but the Mega Man Legacy Collection challenges. Because I'm also working on those for achievement hunting. Womp Wiley, so many... Oh, man. Well, an hour 7, but that's in-game time, not real time. Liberate Dr. Light and complete Mega Man 9. Hey, Sia. New record. 10 next week. In my mind, I was like, if I'm really good and beat both games immediately within an hour and a half each, we could do 9 and 10. Do a combo night. I went slower on 9 than I should have. Oh, that's right. It does like a new game, whatever, I think. Right? I guess because I'm carrying over bolts. Well, I would have saved up. Not that I'm going to play again here. I always forget about Tango. Tango, the good Dickard. Hey, you were the one playing Dick Tracy, alright, Paul. Doc Tracy. Now, oh, no, I don't want to do that. What if I go to this real quick? Special games. Hero mode, superhero, Proto Man mode. No, I don't want hero mode. I'm not sure what that is. Don't mind the resolution. I know it's cutting off whatchamacallit. Show off Proto Man for a bit? Oh, okay. Here, hold on. Special Proto. Dude, look at that icon. Look at that profile. He sucks! Show off Proto Man! He sucks! Duck Twacy. Dude, the Duck Twacy episode. I like how has the whistle. The Duck Twacy episode was one of my favorite ones. My brother and I used to quote that kind of crap. Be like, Neon Noodle. Neon Noodle! Oh god, why is the charge up sound that? Oh, well, stop interrupting my charge up sound. Ew. He's got the charge up shot like Mega Man 4, where it's not wide like they made it in 5. I can slide, but I take double damage. Ow, it hurts. Now, I think if I recall correctly, can't I Proto Shield? No, I don't have it facing out. Oh, only during jumps. Maybe not. Maybe not even during jumps. Does this shield work during jumps? He's holding it out. Dial up a charge sound, kind of. Eat at Joe's. Dude, how many old Looney Tunes cartoons ended with the Eat at Joe's thing with, like, fireworks? Oh, the charge up sound, man. I don't like that sound. Ew. Look at the damage, man. Obviously, if you're highly skilled and better than I at this, you can make do, but man, that damage hurts like hell. Like, I don't know, do 1.5 times damage or something? Why you gotta times 2 this, man? It hurts. Let's try to get to Concrete Man and, like, whoop his ass, maybe. Only against bullets in the front, not bodies from underneath. Yeah, see, and it's kind of a small shield, so it's not like this. It's not like the one in 7, which was bigger. I gotta be right up to him. Flashbacks like to the Quick Man level. I can see that, the sound it's making. Absolutely. I'm scared. Alright, I may or may not make it all the way at my current health. Especially if I get blasted in my foot. His reactor's unstable. The slightest damage could make him go thermonuclear. I think we're on our last life. It's alright, I can do it. I can do this. Shit! Not like that! Oh, well, dude, 2 blasts from that, and I am at like 4 out of 10 health. 4 out of 10. 4/10 health. You know what I mean. I need his health. Like, oh, I need... No! Ow! Well, I mean, that was kind of a crappy trade-off. Oh, never mind. Alright. Things are looking up. Things are not looking up. It hurts. Ow. The pain. Alright, we got this. 4 out of 10 would health again. But for 2/5, it looked a little more than 2/5. Oh no, wait, 2/5 is the same. Well, I'm trying to get like 3/8 or some shit. Alright, let's try to do tractional charge shots. Hey. So I can slide. Ah, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt like hell. Wow! No! I think I'm on my last life now, right? Because I picked up 1. Yeah! Alright. Do or die time. We do or do not. There is no try. I think the charge does... Ow! 3 bars of damage? Okay. If he charged me right there and hit me, I question if I'd live from it. I might have 2 pixels of health left after. Looks like my run is on the rocks. I prefer it shaken, not stirred. The Proto Man experience. I do like how he poses, though. Like, yeah, look at me. I'm cool. I take double damage. Here, let's save this over here just for kicks. There's the start of my Proto Man run, which I'll never go back to. Alright, let's go to the challenges real quick. I like how they pull all the music from, listen, like, from Mega Man 8. You go here. It's the Wily theme. One of the really good ones. It's like, oh, yeah. No, challenges. Challenge 9. So, there's the original challenge list. You can click all the different things, clear the game in 120 minutes or less, blah, 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 right? And there's like 50 achievements. Mr. Perfect, clear the game without getting damaged. It's the only one I never went for. I got all the others. Endless attack, time attack, records. Extra challenges. These are the ones that I actually need to do for Steam achievements. There's like get bronze, silver, and gold medals. Get like 1, maybe 5, 10, 25, and like 50 or something like that. That's how the Legacy Collection 1 was. Let's see. Oh, it even shows you the actual times. That was one of my gripes about Collection 1, was that it didn't show you what the gold time goal was. You only can see like the bronze one at first. Alright, so, and then you have to unlock enough, you have to beat enough challenges to unlock some of these other ones, because there's 20 in this one here. Some of the other ones have like 10. Yeah, I was okay with not doing Mr. Perfect. I was like, I'm good. So let's see here. We gotta go for speed. Now, if I look at the leaderboards real quick, though, I know you can only see part of the window. This person's time, it's being cut off. Here, hold up. Look at the time here. 0 seconds, 1 second. These motherfucking cheaters, dude, have ruined the boards on both games. Why? Why? Also, it's Duo's theme. I always liked this theme. It's like, and if you, I tried watching a replay, they take more than 0 seconds to do something. So I'm like, so why is the timer stuck at 0? I don't know. Cheaters, it's just like, come on, man, you ruined the boards. Anyways. I ain't no cheater. So remember, we gotta go for speed. Now, they often give you... Oh, okay. Now, my time is still going. You guys can't see it because it's in the corner. I guess here, for the purposes of this, let's go ahead and have it this way, just so you can see it. Restart. So we're gonna go for speed! Now, I could be, like, rush coiling and stuff, but let's just kind of go at this pace. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, Jewel Shield for here is super nice, because I don't have to stop moving for these guys. Can I hit these guys? Nice! It takes them out, too. Gotta stay focused! Totally worth. It's kind of funny trying to do this for speed without being able to slide. Shoot. Just completely ignore him. Ah, shucks. Alright, well, that was just a big fat waste of all that. Well, I'm wasting time now. I'm believing that all that was for nothing. God, you want me to actually... You know what? We're going for speed. This is slow doing it this way. You could say it's cheating doing this, but it's a speed run. Oh, shoot. Crap, crap, crap. Alright, I don't have enough juice left to keep going that way. Do I have the thing for auto pickup? Nope, I don't. I don't need the health. Hey, we were just here, guys. Doesn't this look familiar? I don't know if my weapon energy refills in between. I don't need you, extra life. Goodbye. Why aren't you dying? What the fuck? There goes the 4 minutes. Ah, where does it put me? At the beginning of the stage. Ripperoni. I feel like that thing should have been dead. I don't... Ah! Okay, well. We will... And here's the thing. If I don't get gold, I don't want it. For the purposes of the achievements, I need to get gold on it. That's fine. We're gonna finish it out because I want to see. I'm going to assume after this section of the stage, it'll be the end goal. Oh, that's one thing too. In the Legacy Collection 1 at least, when I was doing these remixes and the speedrun things of them, the gold times for a lot of them were really tight. Like, kind of crazy how much general perfection they really expect out of you to get gold. Now, I get it, it's for gold, but I'm like... I feel like some of them should have at least, like 5-10 more seconds added to some other clocks to have just a slight bit more leeway. Would have been just faster, just done it like that. Endpoint? Endpoint. If this ends it here, okay. We're gonna run it back and do that because I need the gold. Bronze, silver medal, that does me no good. Dude, I can save my replay, or we can watch it back. Yeah, like for most of them, they have very little wiggle room. Does hitting in the head do more damage than the body? You discard it, the equipment will discard. Are you sure? What if I save it? Are you sure? Where does it save it, besides on the leaderboard? Because I could probably only hold one at a time. Huh. Okay, now that we know what we're doing, let's do it correct. Honestly, most of the time, I'm not going to really get gold the first time through. A couple of times I did it on the Legacy Collection one, but a lot of times it was, I needed to know what segment was coming up. Because the segments that they used in one, I found generally for a lot of them were much smaller. Like, not such a big section of the game. It would literally just be often like 1-2 rooms, and that's it. Like, just this small portion of it. And then it would jump you to a different stage. Like, why does Roll have plunging feet? I mean, yeah, it's because she's the maid robot. Housekeeping robot. I think technically it'd be a little different between the two. I was originally going to do all of the Legacy Collection 1's challenges, but as I was grinding through some of them, I saw that some of them get really long. And I just kind of said, you know what, I don't think I care to get all of them. I did enough to get 25 for, okay, that jump just doesn't carry enough. I'm just gonna do it normally. So I got 25 of them done, and I just kind of said, because like the last one, I looked it up, someone did like a video for, and it took them like 37 minutes or something kind of ridiculous. And I was just like, I don't think I have the patience to do ones that take that long. Ow. So I said, you know what? Maybe I'll come back to them later. And I was just like, I think I'm good for now. Now, granted, that was like one of the last ones, and it was like beating a bunch of the bosses and everything. This is a bad move on my part. With no items. So, like, it's hard to go fast because you don't have anything to help with doing it. Like, yes, that's very challenging, but that's like 35 plus minutes of grinding that out, or at least 30 or something. I don't know, whatever the fastest actual human time would be doing it with, like, decent skill. Longer than I care to really grind out, because if I go 20 minutes into it and fail it, I don't want to do it again. No drop frames on my end, Johnny. That would most likely be Twitch if you had a bit of stuttering. Burrow was having some the other night too, and it was actually like part of it was Twitch happening. I'm gonna save the concrete for the later ones here, because these are a more pain in the ass, so I should take these out quicker. I knew it! I knew the second that fucking thing started to pull. I don't think I make it now. I don't think even going as fast as I possibly can. I don't make it, do I? Under 4 minutes? No. The transition times alone. I don't make. Usually, if the rooms were smaller, I'd have more leeway. I also realized I can make this jump here and save a few seconds. Alright, we're saving ourselves a bunch of extra time here. We're gonna start employing tactics like that to shave time. But like I was saying, you really couldn't afford to die unless it was like right at the beginning of a section. But even then, you'd waste a good 8 seconds just because of like respawn time. And it could literally just mean the end of a run. Just because it just wouldn't make it in time. Yeah, now we're speed running. I don't know if they can do that any faster. I guess I could maybe jet across that. Jet might be faster, honestly. Alright, we need to be as cheap as possible when we do our things here. We need to just do that. Just clear them out of the way. make it the whole way if I... I don't remember. Do I need to go high? Do I need to go low? Low. And then high. Go over, go over. Okay. Take the hit. Just gotta go, gotta go. Don't hit me. So it does refill in between because my jet's all full again. Okay, let me reset. Does Jewel protect me against all this? Because I should probably use Jewel. Does this protect against all of it? It blocks that, but does it block these guys coming out of the hole? Okay, it does. Alright, Jewel is much better for that. Yeah, Jewel is going to be a huge one for the speedrunning portions of it all, just because it just allows you to keep moving. Play it super, super safe. I'm tired of dying to that part right there. Shouldn't have been that hard. It should not have been that hard. There, got my gold for that. Guys, where am I on the leaderboard? Wait, how do I go to me? Friends. Oh man, I'm 2699. What a crock shit. Oh, I can go to my score like this. No, I want to be like, I want to see everyone around me. The navigation for Legacy Collection 1 was better. Ugh. Ew. Now, is the same one as Proto Man? No. Oh, because you can slide, his time is faster. Oh, two seconds or less. We'll try it once. If it's the exact same, we can employ a lot of the same tasks, I guess, but the difference will be that we can slide. I saw nothing. Shut up. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. You're too slow. To be honest, when I actually got to the later, oh, nice. When I got to the later remixes where it was past Mega Man 1 and 2, so it actually had the slide, I actually found it so much easier to get those completed just because I had so much more control of my speed, being able to actually slide. Because doing like the sections 1 and 2 sections without any kind of extra movement speed is rough. Nope. Gotta get off the ladder. If I go fast enough, I can get that on the first cycle. I don't know if Rush Coil makes that jump, which is why I haven't tried doing it. Oh, what's P-Jet? Oh, that's right! You don't get Rush when you're Proto Man, so they have to like finagle some other things. So there's just here's your Proto Jet. Why doesn't Proto Man get his own dog? Bullshit, I say. I knew that was gonna happen, so I corrected my jump and just like, you know, I'll take the hit instead. Fuck, doodle shit. That here. Oh, that's right. He can only have 2 bullets on screen at a time. Slow that down. I missed the 3-minute mark. It's fine. We needed 3:30. Oh, you know what? You're right. It kind of looks like the old equipment, huh? But, like, Mega Man has Rush. Bass has Trouble. Why doesn't Proto Man get something? You think they would have done that eventually. Wait, does Proto get Tango, maybe? Does Tango... Is Tango associated with Proto at all? Like, that'd be kind of cool. Alright. Excuse me. Tango is Rolls. Okay, okay, even more so then. Roll gets Tango. Why doesn't Proto Man get anyone? Give him Eddie at least or something. I don't know. Give him something. Roll doesn't deserve shit. What does Tango even do? I forget. What's Tango's specialty? What purpose does function does Tango have? Beat has been both used to attack and carry you out of pits. Rush obviously has had a variety of things. Eddie gives you stuff. What does Tango do? Proto Man gets auto. Proto Man is the first less loved child. If Roll gets Tango, Proto should get cash. You know, I'd be okay with that too. Though usually, I mean, for Bass, at least with Trouble only ever just acts as an equipment armor transformation thing for Bass. He never does anything besides pop in and growl at you and then teleport out. Like, he has Trouble, but he's just purely used to combine with. First unloved child syndrome. There's also Reggae. Oh, I remember the... Who's Reggae? I know the name and I've maybe seen once. Where's Reggae from? Sub-boss rush. Ooh, look at this. Okay, hold up. Because let's skip these stage ones here. Let's do a boss rush thing just because it's a small time, which means I need to go. I need to go fast. Evil beat. You saw nothing. I missed the platform. It's good thing there's a quick reset button. Fuck. Take 5 shots to kill with this. 5. Does it teleport me out? Okay, it teleports me out. Does it refill my weapons? Oh, they love their music references. I'll do C-shot for all you. Yeah! Feels good. Dude, concrete for everything, man. Concrete for everything! Yeah! Minute 30, we blasted that in 50 seconds. Now see, if the leaderboards weren't busted as shit, it would actually be fun to be able to be like, hey, I probably have a pretty good time on there. But no, they gotta ruin it with this, you freaking cheaters. Damn, I'm still 8:19. Hot dang. Time improvement to join the leaderboard. Oh, I'm not even on the leaderboard. That's why it's the way it is. Oh, you only have the top 200? Good lord. No, forget that. Way better than I. Yeah, Chun-Li was the news reporter in it. I like those little things when they sneak them in. Look, Capcom can do some cool stuff sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, seriously, concrete is just raw damage. Oh, I use that C-shot all the time, Alexander. Let me tell you what. Ho! Hold on. I gotta do it with Proto real quick just because it's gonna be just as easy. Like, nothing changes about the objectives or the tactics. Now, this is interesting. This boss has RNG to his position. That would make or break perfect runs if you weren't cheating and breaking the timer. A little bit of RNG for this, too. If he spawns close to you or not. Like, close enough. Well, I guess you can see where he's going. Okay, so that's less RNG in that sense. Yeah, you can see where he's going. He breaks his own runs. Shit! Okay, got it. No, I died! I died! I thought I got it! I didn't one-cycle him! No! Ah! Ah! Wait, do I have to beat a minute? Just a minute, right? Minute? Minute? Minute to win it? That's not fair. You lingered exiting the goddamn arena. That's not my fault. I beat the boss in time. You just took forever to teleport out. We're going back in. It's bullcrap. What a crock. We're standing on spikes, is that okay? That dang 4 6/10 of a stool pigeon? Oh god, oh, I got it. I have to not take damage. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. It's okay, because we are Proto, I actually need to not take damage in the early parts. I don't know if I can one-cycle this guy. Ah! I take no more damage. Nope. I'm glad that restarting is very quick, though. Ah, you just can't quite do it. I wonder if it's preset. Maybe it's not RNG as much as I thought it was. He keeps spawning in the same spot. Alright, I can avoid the damage here on this one. With the exception of that, he has to barrel through me because I need to go fast. I have to be willing to take that damage. Oh. This is real dicey because my health is doo-doo. I gotta one-cycle this fool. No! Oh no! It's not gonna matter. Too much time. It wastes too much time when it does it. Come on! Teleport out! Teleport out! Go fast! Get out! Get out! Woo! Oh, that's right. I can tornado. That's right. I forget I can tornado him too, because it takes away all his things. But what fun would that be? It's more fun to take it to the face. Alright, we got those two. Any other quick ones? Any quick ones we can do? Boss rush, boss rush. Ooh, here we go. 1 minute? I like how you actually get more time because your sliding don't matter here. Oh, because he can only fire 2 pellets at a time. He's actually worse. I know, I was the one who got one cycled. Alright, let's do these fast ones, because they're more fun. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go upwards. Oh, that is gonna be so much harder as Proto Man because I can't take that damage. I can't keep eating damage like that. Crap. Oh boy. Like the bar game tapper, but in Mega Man form. The time isn't what I'm worried about, it's the damage. Crap. Oh yeah, and you can black hole to suck the flames too, huh? I need to special weapon this more and go back and forth. I need to use the tornado later when it's harder and they're shooting at me. And I gotta, like, back off of that one. Oh, I just died instantly by touching it. Oh, boy. Can I hit flame with 3? Or can I hit 3 with flame? Okay. Let me see. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's huge! Yeah, this is the way to do it. Thanks for the tip. All right, they're a little off cycle now, so let me kind of reset everything and just kind of hit him with the blow. Hit him with the blow. Lose a little bit from menu time, but ah! We're learning. We're practicing. We're learning computer. Crap. Yeah! I personally like the challenges that are shorter. I don't like a marathon challenge where I gotta go for 10 minutes. It sucks to blow a run 8 minutes in. Ones that are this short, it's just like, go! I much prefer these. These are more fun for me to do. Make a shark in 1:30. I cooked it up real good. The blow, the blow! I've got to hand it to you, Mega Man. Fortunately, our run of Smash TV is only 6 minutes. A very frustrating 6 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for these marathon challenges. Props to the people who can do them. I'm just like, it sucks to go that long and then botch at the end. Because that's what I was doing for some of the longer ones that I was doing in the Legacy Collection 1. I could invest 10 minutes into it and then it's like, oh, I botched it. It's just like, I just don't feel like doing it again. Yet I feel like I gotta keep grinding at it while it's fresh in my head, you know? Alright, so what's the gimmick about this whole thing? Or is it just finishing him really fast? Because with the weapons, it shouldn't be that problematic, right? Except for attack time's gonna be a little low for being able to reach this thing. Alright, well that's not too bad there. And I will use Tornado Blow on this. Night Donut. Oh yeah, T-Blow is so good for that. Oh yeah. See, it should just end immediately. Mega Man TP'd out and it instantly ended. Why did the other one go like... I guess it's time to teleport out now. Oops, you missed it. You missed it by less than a second. Alright, Proto is literally the same and doesn't change. His slide doesn't matter. And damage shouldn't be a huge problem. Also, we're not going to go for too much longer. We're kind of just messing around with a few of the challenges. I'm not going to try to go through all of them here with you guys tonight. But just to kind of round out the time. Just because I'm slow and I suck and I'm not going to get to Mega Man 10 tonight. But we'll do 10 next week. I do want to do 10. We will eventually get to Mega Man 11, but not right away. Like, because obviously we're switching off to Silent Hill 3 for one thing. But even after we do Silent Hill 3, I don't feel the need to jump to 11 yet. Maybe we hold 11 for when 12 gets closer. I don't know. We'll see. I may do it before then, but I do want to get 11 on the channel at some point. I also just want to replay it again for myself because I haven't touched it in a long time. Because Proto Man sucks. I know. He's supposed to be the cool guy, though. He looks real cool when he's dying. Oh, the devil? Nah, I'm good on that. Oh, 5 minutes for that. Buster only. Boss rush Buster only. Oh, Fake Man! Alexander, weren't you asking about Fake Man? Fake Man. Here he is. Yeah, and 11 I'll be able to just play, because I have it on Steam. Like, I have it on the Switch, that's where I originally played it, but now I have it on Steam, and I'll just play it on Steam because I don't have a way to capture my Switch. I got the DLC for 9 and 10 if it had it, back on the Wii. I definitely did. There's no doubt. I know I did for 9, I'm sure I did for 10. It's man. What's Fake Man's whole thing? What's he do? I don't even remember. He's gonna fake me out? What's he do? He kind of makes me think of like old Mega Man like 2 bosses with the way he kind of moves. I'm just letting him hit me because I'm observing more what he's doing. He just kind of shoots and jumps around. He doesn't really do much. What would be his weapon weakness? Trident for everything. Concrete for everything. No, it doesn't work. Fire, no. Horde Chaser. If he even has a weakness. Black Hole Bomb! That would be very impractical to hit him with, yeah. T-Blow! I don't give a shit. I don't think he has a weakness, guys. No, he does. It's Jewel Satellite. I lied. Also, we had 36 drop frames. That's a tiny blip that I don't count as anything. That's just me voicing that out loud myself more than anything. I'm still green and no other drop frames, so that's half a second. That's nothing. I'm resisting arrest! Yeah? Resist this, bitch. I forgot I could throw it at him. Do it under him. Ow, he hurts. He actually hurts a lot. Jesus Christ. I'm just kind of face tanking it because I'm just trying to see how fast I can actually just damage you. But good lord, he actually hurts. He can shoot diagonally. I know very little of Quint. I know he's a thing in like a lot of the fan games and stuff. He always shoots that. If I time my... I'm just trying to see. If I time my jump, can I avoid that? I probably can. Like, even if I'm in his face. No, he sometimes does a double low shot. Oh, interesting. Sometimes it does less damage. It must be, like, if they're all hitting him or how it's hitting him. He's future Mega Man, that's right. Do I have to do that as base as well? Or pro base. Ew, this one might be a little worse. Oh. I had another 60 frames drop, but it's fine now. That does worry me a little bit. Oh, interesting. Why is it... Oh, does it have to, like... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Is it his own shots getting reflected that's doing more damage? Can he damage himself? Hold on, I'm trying to see because... No, colliding with him also did good damage there. I'm confused. I'm so dead also, by the way. Oh, I actually was about to do it. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. But is that what's doing more damage sometimes? Am I, like, reflecting his own thing at him? Or something? But even some of them without that was doing just fine. God, that diagonal shot, though. Does better if you time doing that. Time throwing it when he shoots that bullet at you, so then you can clear it out of the way. Ooh, baby! We just got 10 we did 10 challenges? Hell yeah. Oh, we made it all the way to the bottom. Perfect! I think that's a good one to end on. Because we made it all the way to the Fake Man. There's no more other challenges. They're just longer ones now. We hit 10, got the achievement. Oh, baby, a triple. Also, to be perfectly quite honest, I'm afraid that my internet's going to, like, crap out at any second, and then it's going to ruin the VOD. So, we should probably, stop while we're ahead. Plus, it's 9:16. We've been going for almost 3 hours now. It's a good stopping point. We got the goal, baby. Alright, next week, we're going to play 10. Why not? We'll do 10, and we'll mess with some of the challenges just like this one. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for coming by. It's good seeing you. I like that we get to talk about these games that we love. Look, I love Mega Man. You guys know I love Mega Man. I love talking about it. I love gushing about it. I love dying in it. I do wish that these Legacy collections were a little better in terms of some of the featured things, but it is nice to have this to play this year and be able to do some of these challenges and have some fun like this. But yeah, we'll do this. We're going to do Mega Man 10 next week, and then, remember, the following week, it's not February yet, but because I figure Silent Hill 3 is going to take at least a good 5 streams, because that's how long the other ones have taken, I need to start January 29th, because February only has 4 weeks. Ideally, we finish on the final week. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to playing that. And I know you guys are too. But let's go ahead and call it here for night. Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I'm glad you came back on fire. And hopefully, again, things get better for you. But hopefully you had a good time tonight. It seemed like you guys had fun laughing at me, so... It was good. This was fun. It's hot in my room. It's hot, baby. I know, I took off my thing. It's because I have the door closed, so the heat gets trapped in here from the PC, which is normally nice when it's like really cold, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just all worked up from Mega Man, you know? We're going to call it a night here. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Bro, Donut, Sia, On Fire, shout out to Piggy, Coolio, Captain N, Kickass, Anonymous, Alexander, Johnny, Paul, Mag, Teal, Travado. Travado's good seeing you, man. Glad you got your account back. Verunius, thank you for coming by. And Daniel, again, thank you for coming by and for the resub. Much appreciated. Mega Man 10 next week. Toad Tuesday, the last video for Genso Skydrift goes up on the Tuesday. And then one more Toad Tuesday game. So 3 more videos beyond that. And then Toad Tuesday is on hiatus after that. And we'll switch to a new series. And of course, Sound Hill 3 coming up real soon. So that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll catch you guys later.